The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead as I straightened my blazer outside the glass doors of Cornerstone Financial. My fingers trembled slightly as I reached for the handle. When the CEO's assistant emails you at 6:30 a.m. demanding an immediate private meeting, your mind races through every possible mistake you might have made in the last quarter. "Jessica, come in." Miranda Cole's voice cut through the sterile office air before I'd even fully entered. The 42-year-old CFO sat rigid behind her immaculate desk, her signature blood-red nails tapping impatiently against a manila folder. I swallowed hard. "You wanted to see me, Miss Cole? Sit." Close the door. The click of the latch sounded final. My pulse hammered in my throat as I took the leather chair across from her. The morning sun, streaming through the floor-to-ceiling windows, suddenly felt unbearably hot. Miranda pushed the folder toward me. "Before we begin, I need you to look at these." My fingers left damp prints on the first page. A birth certificate. My name. But the birth date was wrong. It showed I was born 2 years earlier than I'd always believed. That can't be right," I stammered. "Keep going." The next document froze the breath in my lungs. An adoption decree dated 1997. My adoptive parents' names glared up at me in stark black type. The people I'd called Mom and Dad for 28 years weren't my biological parents. The room tilted. "What is this? Some kind of sick joke?" Miranda's expression remained unreadable as she opened her desk drawer and produced a yellowed photograph. The image showed a younger version of herself, arm around a pregnant woman who looked strikingly like me. "Your mother was my college roommate. When she died in childbirth, her final request was that I make sure you were cared for." Miranda's voice cracked slightly. "I failed her. The adoption was supposed to be temporary, just until I finished business school and could take you myself. But by then," the words hung between us like an indictment. "My entire life had been built on a foundation of lies. The parents who raised me had known. Miranda had known, everyone except me. Why now?" My voice came out strangled. "After all these years?" Miranda turned her monitor toward me. A news article showed my adoptive father being arrested for embezzlement. "They were never supposed to keep you permanently. I paid them handsomely to care for you until I could take over. But they disappeared with you and the money. I've been looking for you ever since." The revelation hit like a physical blow. All those childhood memories, the private schools, the European vacations, funded with stolen money. My entire existence was a fraud. Miranda slid a key across the desk. "This is for a safety deposit box containing everything your biological mother left you. Letters, photos, her wedding ring." For the first time, emotion broke through her professional facade. "I owe you the truth, Jessica. However you want to proceed from here, that's your choice." The office walls seemed to close in as the weight of Miranda's confession settled over me. In one morning, I'd lost the parents who raised me and gained a stranger who might have been my real family all along. As I reached for the key, my hand shook. This wasn't just a revelation, it was the beginning of an entirely new life. Would you like me to expand any particular part of the story or adjust the emotional tone? I can also provide more details about Jessica's backstory or Miranda's motivations if needed.